Greg Joseph ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. They were looking for Johnson that time. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Henry, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, shoot.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now Tannehill, he gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st down, Tannehill going underneath for Lewis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Give me some. Here we go. Mike 40. Mike 40. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know.
Throwing again is Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The 1st carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins.
Right into
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
All right, now here we go.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Going deep for Diggs. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Humphries now to return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Check, check.
Look at me. Zipper. Back. Look at me. Score. Score.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch.
Shoot.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
8-3. Leo, Leo. Yeah, yeah.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 43 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Now a run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins going deep for Dick. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. And some good tackling there as he's stopped up at about the 41. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. From the 41, Cousins.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Let's make these babies crawl. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check 37. Check.
Cousins gives way to Cook, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where it came from.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
Alpha.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries. 63 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Extra point try now for Succop. And it is now 21-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Let's go. Turn Tucson.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Gone.
Check 49. Switch it. Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry breaks through the contact, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Come on, set. 30 base.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Cousins on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. It's complete to Diggs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
His guys take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set, 50, plant. Yep. I'm on him. Hey, Charlie, recon, 132 fighter. On the book.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Open man is Jay. Down. Three touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup, and the route is on here in this first half. Joseph now to kick this one away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Go. Hey, for orbit.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
5.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Hey!
Keep it up.
Back to throw, Tannehill. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Joseph now to kick this one away. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it'll bring up third down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he finds Cook. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. First down, here's Cousins. And this is Cook with the ground. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Cousins now to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They go play action. Cousins. And my goodness, another interception.